Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Alan Wake 2. Well, this is quite a strange situation for me. I mean, when was the last time I sat down and did a video recording that, that wasn't a stream or an offline stream? But I can't stream this evening like I wanted to. So I thought, you know what? I finish work on time. I feel full of energy. Maybe it's to do with my new way of eating, who knows? But I feel full of energy. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take us back to the old days. And you're going to see a few more of these recorded videos at times when I can't stream. Because you never get any content on a Friday, never on a Saturday. But why can't I just do some recorded videos before I go off gallivanting for the evening? I probably could. So, yeah. This is my first video to get me back into the swing. So hopefully all goes according to plan and you're seeing this at 7 PM sharp, and if it isn't that time, then something went horribly wrong. It's been a little while since I've done this. Can I remember how to edit a video and have to mess around with all the settings of the sounds and stuff? I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, as we left off last time, here we were in the gift shop in the most creepy theme park, amusement park, whatever you want to call it, ever. I mean, not a clown to be seen, but nonetheless, it's still very creepy. So anyway, without further ado, we are going to make our way out, and our next objective, should we wish to partake in trying to achieve it, is to investigate our trailer, as in our trailer in an alternative universe, perhaps. But before we get down to that, let's have a look at some of the additional pieces of case background information-y stuff that we have. Stuff for later, apparently. Okay. One good thing about doing these kind of shorter recorded videos, because this is going to be about 45 minutes tops. You can see that kind of shadowy thing right there. Very odd, isn't it? But it's that I don't have you to distract me with your questions. Of course, I love engaging with you guys, but you know what I'm like. I see a question, I start answering it, and then I forget what I was answering, go off on a tangent, and before I know it, 10, 15 minutes have passed. Yeah. So this is a way also to keep me on track. 45 minutes, get as much done as possible, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I stick to that, because I can still talk the hind leg off a donkey, even without an audience, so there you go. Okay. So I seem to recall that we should be going up this way, right? No. Hang on. Let's get this the wrong way around. I always think that the single press should be the map and the long hold should be the Mind Palace. Like, in my head, that's how it should be. It's completely backwards to me. That quick press is mind map and long press is map. But anyway, we are going straight down here to Coffee World, because that's where we're going next. I don't know where we're going after Coffee World. We could go up towards kind of the, I don't know, Kalevala Knight's Workshop. Or we could go down this way, towards our destination. We'll play it by ear. We'll go with the flow. We're not that fussed. Unless we start running out of ammunition, of course, and then we might be a bit more fussed. Otherwise, we're not that fussed at the moment. But we are running a little bit low. In fact, oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, I'm always doing that. Let's see. We could use some. How do I? There we go. We could heal ourselves before we engage in any more kind of dangerous pursuits, such as dealing with Taken that run around at the speed of light nowadays. In fact, let's turn our thing off so that we can be a bit more stealthy. I thought there was footsteps, but apparently it's not. It's the flapping of this thing. The one bad thing about playing this on my own, without you guys to keep me entertained, distract me, if you will, is that everything is going to make me scream because I'm on edge. And I have nobody to take me off edge. But anyway, for those of you that are interested, I'm obviously on a health kick at the moment, and I talked in yesterday's stream about the Glucose Goddess, thanks to Catherine and her recommendation and sending me the book. I am well into reading that now and practicing and putting into action some of the stuff that it recommends to keep your glucose spikes down. Look at these, aren't they beautiful? Kids drawing, so innocent and sweet. Yeah. So today I had for breakfast, for those of you interested, this is me trying to avoid playing this game for too long. You know, make a little bit of progress today, not much, in 45 minutes. I had Where are we going? Exit, that's a good sign. Maybe we should go the exit route. Get the flip out of here. Okay, so exit is indeed exiting. I kind of want to go to the night's coffee workshop. What, the Kalevala? I want to go there, basically. So we are going to turn right and go that way, I think. That way? That way? That's exactly the way we need to be going. So for breakfast I had, now I'm avoiding where I can sweet breakfasts because apparently they're not very good for you. All this cereal is no good. So for breakfast I went for a CT scan this morning, and for breakfast I had a bit of time. I had about 15 minutes spare when I got home to actually make breakfast. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make breakfast today. I'm going to be proactive, make my own breakfast. Get me. And I made the most delightful omelette. 2 eggs, bit of milk, mixed it all together, and fried off some onions in a pan to start with a teaspoon of Lurpak butter and a dash of oil just to stop the butter from burning. Little technique for you there. And is this a building? There's probably a building here. A hot dog stand. You can't really count a hot dog stand as a building, can you? Cannot be it. The Mocha Moose. Mocha the Moose. Is Mocha the Moose the one that died? A wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the coffee world's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country as well as personally taste-testing each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of approval. Yeah, that's the moose. The Mocha the Moose died, right? Apparently, they were looking for another moose, weren't they? Phony is what springs to mind. Phony. They're thinking they're getting Mocha and they're getting some cheap knockoff version. Don't be nasty to the new moose. He or she might be lovely. But anyway, so I made the most delightful... We seem to have gone a full circle here. No, we haven't. This is right. This is correct. That was definitely footsteps. That is definitely footsteps. So before we start engaging in combat, I'll just get this story out of the way and done, okay? So I have made the most delightful omelette. I fried the onions in the Lurpak and the hint of oil, and then I added some spices. Half a teaspoon of paprika, quarter of a teaspoon of cumin, a pinch of turmeric, salt and pepper into the onions. Fried it off to release the spices and the flavours, and then I added the omelette mix, which was the 2 eggs with a bit of milk in it, and have that kind of gather all the flavours that was in the bottom of the pan. Then, once I'd managed to kind of fold the omelette around and swivel it in the pan so that it goes nice and fluffy, and I then put on to it a smoked ham slice with a sprinkling of grated cheese, and then put that under the grill. And then I also had a portion of beans with it, which I drained off quite a lot of the juice, which is where all the sugar is. So drained off a lot of the juice, and then served the omelette with the beans. And ate the beans first, of course, because the beans is the fibre side of it. So I ate most of the beans, then the omelette, and then finished off a bit of the beans, etc. And it was the most delicious breakfast. Now, I had that at 9:30, and at 2:30, I wasn't hungry, still. So there could well be something about this, But then at 2:30, I decided that it was time for lunch. And at lunch, I made my own lunch. I'm getting good at this. I made the most delightful crispy, smoky bacon done in the air fryer with the leftover chicken breast from last night, and had that with salad. So I made a smoky bacon and roast chicken salad with cucumber, lettuce, tomato, peppers, onion. Oh, and a little bit of onion and garlic dip. It was, salt and pepper, of course, absolutely delicious. And then I did some squats for about 3 minutes and paced around my room 10 times to get a bit of exercise in, to help the digestion, you see. So I'm feeling fantastic today. So there you go. There's your little tidbit of information about what I had to eat so far today, and hopefully you'll do with that information what you will. How long have we been going for? 12 minutes, and I've barely moved. It's just like a stream, look at that. Why change the habit of a lifetime? Right, now we're going to make good progress, okay? Let's go. I ain't got time for this, pal. Where you going, buddy? So apparently, the closer you are with the shotgun, when you shoot them in the face, it kills them quicker. Who'd have figured? All this time I'm shooting them from half a mile away with a shotgun. It's a shotgun. It's made for close quarters. Shoot them in the face. Point blank. Job done. That's right. Oh, you see that? This is what happens when you're full of energy. The brain functions. The neurons fire. And those of you out there say, that's just basic knowledge, mate. Shotguns, close range. It's a marriage made in heaven. We've been saying for ages now to ourselves, because you've never mentioned it in the stream, why are you shooting the people so far away with a shotgun? Right, we have the Hutari Well from 1913. Legends say this is the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lure people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Hutari hid the bodies of his victims, with the help of his brother Jacopi Hutari. Obviously my Finnish pronunciations are clearly on point today. It was only after Ilmari murdered his own brother that their gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness, or the spirit of Naki possessing Ilmari that drove him to murder, like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets... What a lovely well to have in the middle of a theme park. Mummy, what's this well? Well, this well, love, is where you can make a wish, throw your money in it. Oh, lovely. And this is well where people's dead bodies were also thrown after they were murdered. Yeah, exactly. It's the kind of thing you tell your kids if you want them to be good and quiet,
Another cult stash?
Oh, no. Hang on. What hides behind the smile? What hides behind the smile? Now, I don't recall seeing any kind of ride that looks like that. But if we do see one, then we need to look behind the smile. And remember exactly where that box was, because if we don't remember where the box was, then we ain't going to get it, are we? See, these little investigation symbols probably mean we've missed something, right? But I really am not going to go back now. It's a once and done kind of situation with me in this game. This is not an RPG, folks. We're not going for completionist here. We're going for survival. And survival usually means going through in one direction, forwards. If we miss something, so be it. That is my sort of mantra when it comes to this. We are not putting ourselves in any unnecessary danger. Right, what the hell is this? This is the work. Now, maybe there's a model in the workshop, actually. But we've also got Espresso Express, which looks to be like a dead-end area. So before we go to this work... This is probably locked, actually.
Can't be opened on this side.
Can't be opened on this side. Oh. Makes life a bit easier, because it means there's only one way to go. Apart from the exit, of course, which is down here. To the Espresso Express. Espresso Express. Say it fast and whilst under the influence, and you'll have no chance, of course. Right, okay. It's alright, I've got a shotgun. And now, I know how to use it. Point blank, baby. Bring 'em on. Bring on the enemy. I'm ready for you. I've got health. I've got shotgun. I've even got crossbow, if I'm feeling frisky. So bring it on, you taken dogs. I'm ready for you.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Okay, we're missing a fuse. Okay, the fuse is in the workshop, clearly, and therefore we need to get into the workshop somehow. It's all becoming very clear. Right. But what is not clear is how to get in to the workshop. Maybe we get to the workshop by going to the exit and then off the street and going up this way. Ah. Why would we want to do that, though, is the question I ask. Because if we're on the street, then we're near our destination, so we should just move forwards. There's a cult stash. Could be the only thing. But we've probably missed many of these damn things, as if we're going to get all of them. And why do we need to activate this damn ride, I also ask you. I have no children with me. Why would I be even bothered? Fuse missing. Not good, not good. Ow. Just banged my finger. That's what I get, you see. It's my punishment for being slapdash and not completing things. Oh. Right. We are leaving. We are getting out of here. You can keep your rides, you can keep your bloody wells, you can keep your creaky big wheels, your gift shops, you can keep it all. I am getting out of here. I've seen enough. Right, how do we get out? Goes this way, hang on. Where was the sign for the exit? Just taking a wrong turn here, people. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I'm just going to check one thing out, and that is, what is that investigation symbol all about? Have I missed something? Let me just check. Let me just check. Is there anything investigative wise that I have missed in here? What could it possibly be? Now, am I inside? Seems to be behind me. I think it could be this, you know. Unless I've missed like a collectible or a tub. You know, one of those crate things. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Right, I've seen enough. Let's get out of here. Right, I'm getting out of here, folks. We're running. We're running. We went this way. Oh, shoot. That's a bad idea. Exit. We're going this way. We're moving. See you latte. You damn won't. We actually made it by running, you know. That was pretty cool. Coffee World, where the fun is percolating. Yeah, they've got a strange definition of the word fun, I think. Right, so our next destination, should we wish to go there, is we're going to walk down this road. We're going to turn right and go to this workshop here. Because as much as I could go left to the trailer park, I've just got a desire to go to the workshop. I don't know why. Because I'm a sucker for punishment, perhaps. The Kalevala Knights are here to help with all your float-making needs. Free consultation. Who doesn't love anything free? Free consultation? I'm up for that. Do you want to make a float? Not really, but it's a free consultation. It was free, so I thought I'd just turn up. We've all been there. You know, when people are giving stuff free out in, say, in town or something. Hey, you want this freebie? What is it? Oh, it's such and such. I don't really want it, but it's free, so I'll have it. We've all been there. Nabbing the freebies, even though you don't really need them or want them. It's free. And how many things are free in life nowadays, I ask you? Not many.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay, how about screwdriver? How about a key? Key? How about another key? How about a heart? No? Oh, hang on! I've got a fuse! Hang on a second before we go any further. Okay, do you know what? We can probably get through this other door. But remember, the ride needs a fuse. I've got a flip. Where did I get a fuse from? Maybe one should check one's inventory before determining whether or not we are able to achieve something. Because you never know when you've got something lying around in your pockets that's quite useful. Like a fuse, for example. Not seeing much there. Oh, look at this. Like a watery history lesson. We can't even get into this place. What the hell? I do not like the sound of that. Oh boy, right. Hang on. It's just got a bit sinister all of a sudden. There we go. Now while I'm here, we'll go away from the cynical music and towards the ride that needed a fuse. Because we have a fuse. Here's one I found. Here's one I made earlier. Now where was it? Here, look. It's a used fuse. Damn. Why can't we use it twice? Because it's a different fuse required. Not every fuse is the same, you know. Not all fuses are created equal. Oh. I see. I'm not really liking this area. It's a bit creepy. I don't know what's more creepy, silence or creepy carnival music. I think it's silence, to be honest.
And another lunchbox.
Where? There. It must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. Trust me, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Oh my god. What happened there? It is not all it's cracked up to be, I quite assure you. You're better off just sitting at home with your slippers, your dressing gown, your cups of tea. Just... Hey. A fuse? Damn.
There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts about Winnie Davis and Davis family beef jerky being dead. Which of course is a bunch of hogwash.
Hogwash.
So I'm gonna give our dear friend Winnie a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors.
No, don't do that.
Oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone. Winnie, hello. Hi there, Pat. That's not Winnie. No. This is Jim Figamore. Remember? We were going to do the announcement today. Oh, was that the game? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater, and I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Happy days. Woohoo.
Quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you. The real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now?
Death and horror.
Bright Falls.
Yeah.
Spooky Bright Falls.
Yeah.
The world is laughing at us.
I'm not laughing, are you? Are you laughing?
This business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Figaro. To glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said it. Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, looks like these are my questions for Winnie Davis and Davis family beef jerky. The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today. Well, I actually have more Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
Oh, damn, we did still never get to the bottom of that Wendy Davis situation, did we? Okay, there's clearly a way to get inside of this place that we are missing somehow, someway. Maybe we need to come back here after we've been to the lighthouse, maybe the lighthouse trailer park, because there's no obvious way in at the minute. Got the lunchbox. There's no like open windows or anything, is there? Don't see it. Not seeing it, guys. Are you seeing anything? Shout out if you do. Okay. Just a nice random motorbike there. Some toilets, in case you need to go. Got a nice little theatre set up here. What does that say anyway? Hotari swung the knife, stabbing again and again. Dragging off to the well. Look at this. Haunting laughter echoed up from the well. Hotari butchered his victim with his puko knife. Good grief. You're showing all this to kids? Are you serious? Okay, so our fuse doesn't work in that ride, and this place doesn't have anything at the moment that we require. In fact, we can't get in. Oh, so this could be the way in actually, but we need something to be able to cut through this. Maybe some bolt cutters or something, which we might find them in our trailer. Who knows? Let's go and find out. Let's go and find out. Which FBI agent doesn't have a pair of bolt cutters in their car? I mean, goodness me, you're supposed to be the FBI. We're on the lead. We've got a lead. We're on the case. We're on the case. We're having to postpone the case. We have to halt the case for the moment. Why? Because there's a bolt on this gate. Well, can't you remove the bolt somehow? Bolt cutters, perhaps? No, I didn't pack those in the boot of the car. Sorry about that. That's bloody hellfire. Right. I'm going to stick to the plan. And the plan is we're going to go to the Lighthouse Trailer Park. That's where we're going next. That's where we need to go next. We could divert off and go straight to the lighthouse. You know, a bit of sightseeing perhaps. But no. We are sticking.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your Cho saga.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, actually, yeah. I remember that. Right, we're ready for him. We're ready. A cultist is not a taken, though. Maybe a cultist is a taken, though. I mean, this looks like a safe haven to me. The game is telling us that this is going to be nasty, isn't it? Here you go, have a nice little save point, just because what's up ahead is going to be dangerous. Well, I'm ready for you, cultist. I've read the papers, I've read the pages, I know what's going to happen here.
Mayor Setter is not afraid of the rough questions.
Shake it out! Carve it out!
Okay, we'll go in there in a brief moment. Before we do, we shall just explore. Bear with me. Was there a container in there? Did I miss a container? I tell you. Talk about being slapdash today. I probably missed a plethora of stuff. What container? Oh, there. That wasn't that obvious, was it? Bullets in the filing cabinet. Who keeps bullets in a filing cabinet? Oh, bloody papers and stationery. Right, okay. Okay, let's go. Okay.
In the rain.
Drunks.
Must not drink the water. Or take a bath. Ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
I don't want to kill them now. They look like a good laugh.
Like cultists.
Exactly.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down,
They want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here?
Do they look
How
like?
do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. So good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin. And this is your long lost Murderfive, Thor. Saratoga. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
Stay focused. You're just being told he's your grandfather. Clearly drunk. Take it with a pinch of salt.
From your business. You can come see us anytime at our restaurant.
Right, we're gonna relax in here for now. Thank you very much. We're just gonna chill out in here whilst we get our bearings. Now, this isn't our trail, I don't think. But we are investigating, so we shall investigate before we go to the Mine Palace and...
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo.
Oh, let's sit down, let's watch it.
As you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the
Ka-cha!
prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club.
Kalevala Knights.
Winners of last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your Scenaria. Our floats will punch up any special occasion. Why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. The floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And the people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will... How are you doing today?
Oh, that was a good one. That was... I love the acting from the guy in the blue. Oh, here we go. Look, again, she can always interact with these deer heads.
You were a handsome deer.
Something's gonna happen with these damn things. One of them gonna come alive and give us a right fright.
Your tango is uplifting.
Okay. I mean, this is quite a spacious little place, isn't it? A little holiday home. Oh, quite good. Right. Okay, can we still speak to these guys? Right, we can. So we'll speak to them in a second. I just want to quickly have a swing around this side and then we'll speak to them. Just make sure that everything... we've covered everything. Every little nook and
There's another lunchbox.
nook and cranny. As I said, you can overcome adversity and achieve your goals. All you need is persistence. Desire and persistence. Definiteness of purpose. And all the rest of that kind of jazz. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. It's a very interesting book, actually. Right.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence?
Is it a coincidence?
Did the horror story change their names to match mine?
Now, Old Gods of Asgard, the band, were they actually on the screens when we were having that little musical section? I recognise kind of him with the beard, I think. Not the bald guy. We'll have to go back now and look at the videos to see if these two were on the big screen, you know, strumming away, drumming away. I mean, if so, I want your autographs, mate. I want both your autographs right now.
So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
It looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration. Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks.
I'm on Julie.
Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. Even more so with just one eye.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh my god. Okay, so a lot of it is covered in water, and hence why it's greyed out, this bottom area. There's another I missed a container again. These little hidden things. Right, there's another trailer down this way. So we'll get to this trailer and then we'll get to our trailer last. The jack. We'll just do a lap of the exterior first, make sure that we've covered everything, you know, just in case there's any fuses lying about, bolt croppers perhaps, anything that's going to help us. We'll take it. Alrighty.
You can pick up those crochet dog sweaters at the Sunday market. And while you're there, go visit Winnie Davis and grab some of our sponsor's famous beef jerky. Up next, we've got Deer Fest. Oh,
Look at the state of that toilet, my god.
hello? Wrong line. Hold on. Hello. You're on with Batman. Yeah, Gil Davis here. What a pleasant surprise. We have Gil Davis on the line from our lovely sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky. Gil, any thoughts on those crochet dog sweaters? You need to stop.
Well, something strange is happening. Dear Mum, as promised, I'm writing to you now that we've settled in. We're doing great and busy as ever. The big city. Jim's working hard and landed a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to a hot new restaurant that Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. She'll have a pick of any college with the grades she's been getting. So proud of my little girl. I've been busy making our apartment into a home, training staff, shopping for furniture. Who knew finding a decent chaise lounge would be so hard? All going well. Don't you worry about us. Hope all is well with you too. Love, Megan. Now, did she find the chaise lounge or not? Is the question that I am asking. No. Just a load of weights and a flag and a two-seater sofa and a box of bananas. Now, those of you that are well clued up on your bananas, and if you're maybe a big fan of bananas, apparently I didn't know this until yesterday. It's true that saying you learn something new every day, but apparently the bananas that we eat nowadays have been genetically modified to look like that and be that way, because the very, 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 very early bananas were, I say completely different, but yeah, pretty much were. News to me, that, I'm telling you. News to me. Right. Probably tasted different too, but hey, I don't know if anybody's been alive long enough to compare and contrast. Right. Let's get in our trailer. We're going to finish our session off. It's now 49 minutes. And I'm not cutting anything out of this video. So you're getting all of the flim flam included. So yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. So being inside our family home seems like a good place to end it. Let's have a look at this bad boy. How have we decorated this?
Reeks of booze.
Reeks of booze, okay. Family of alcoholics, lovely. Okay, what we've got? We've got the plot: murder at the manor house, an architectural mystery by somebody.
A pun book from Ilmo.
Pun book.
Are we close in the story?
A pun book.
That might explain some of his behavior.
Oh, Ilmo's what the guy. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Our deepest condolences for your loss, daughter. The Bureau knows it's an incredibly hard time for you. I personally can assure you we are committed to your well-being and will allow the time needed for your recovery from this tragedy. The FBI is here for you. We'll be ready to welcome you back to work as soon as you're ready. We could really use that insightful mind of yours, so we hope to see you back in our ranks soon. Warm regards, Supervisory Special Agent Stacy Marrow. And Criminal Justice Book. Yeah, this is really creepy. There's a picture of my daughter, who's now clearly in this reality potentially dead, drowned. We are in the process of moving out, apparently. Maybe all got a bit too much. Look, I'm telling you, these are like Tesco crisps. I'm telling you. Nothing in there. All these things.
Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories.
That pizza looks rank. Oh.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal.
Yeah, look, these are the same guys outside, but these guys are younger. That's the guy with one eye. That's the guy with the big beard, right? And that's Casey. Is that the guy that plays Casey? Great-granddad and great-grand-uncle. It's all very weird.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop. No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are.
I was going to end the session, but we can't end it. We can't end it here, can we?
Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, I think we can end it here actually. We'll probably auto-saved after that. I didn't see the auto-save icon, but it probably did auto-save, and if it didn't, then we can't be a million miles off where it auto-saved. Saved just now. There you go. Perfect. So there we go, folks. Perfect length of video for me to get it edited and hopefully uploaded for you before 7. That could be a bit fine, but we'll see. I'm working on it, all right? Yeah. Things are getting weird and Saga's beginning to panic. But it's we'll see how the story develops. But let's just hope that we make it out of here alive, because things are about to get dicey. Until next time, folks, have a good one, and I'll see you soon.